Jim Rohn is no longer alive, but he was attributed with the saying, "You are the average of the five people you spend the most time with." Boy, do I believe that that is true. So I would encourage you to think about that. Think about who is in your life, whether that's in person, your contacts socially, your contacts online, and look at the five people that are most active in your life. And then think about, are they having a positive impact on me or a negative impact on me? Those five people, and you'll usually become the average of those in a lot of ways, economically, maybe personality wise. But are you learning from them? Are they helping to make you better? One of the things in looking for mentors is exactly that. Do they have the attributes that you're looking to emulate, the success you're willing to have? And if not, I would encourage you to change those contacts that you have. When I first was in corporate sales, I had a sales manager, really good salesperson. And I learned from him, I learned mannerisms from him, techniques from him, both what to do, what to not to do, and why not to do it. But when I met his boss, many of those were exactly the same. And what dawned on me was I was learning from him, and he had learned from his mentor. So take a look at those contacts, write them down, and put next to them, are they positive or negative? If they're positive, great. Use those more, interact with those more. But you also want this to be a mutual relationship as well, especially with a mentor. So remember that. It's not just what they can do for you, it ought to be what you can also help them with. That's the best relationship. If they're negative influences, sometimes that's family, sometimes that's longtime friends. If they're pulling you down, if they're the type of people that say, no, be happy with what you have, you can't do this, other people have tried and haven't done it, that probably won't move you in the direction that you want to go. If they're people that you can look at and say, oh, I had similar problems, I corrected this and this is how I did it, and that was the difference in my success or failure, those people can lead you to where you want to go as well and help you. And share in your success, hopefully, as well. Hard to find good mentees. So if you don't know how to do this business acquisition journey process, which is step by step, super important to follow, go over to brucewhipple.com, get the Acquisition Advantage Bootcamp. If you're struggling with how to pick an industry, I just did a course on that, which is there. And if you're looking at how to start your conversations with board members, professionals, etc., there are conversation starters there. Again, grab those conversation starters off my website. If you want to go there directly, just brucewhipple.com/get class. But think about the five people you spend the most time with. Are they contributing in a positive way or in a negative way? If they're a positive way, great, do more of it. If it's in a negative way, you can change the people you spend the most time with. And in that process, make sure that those five people, economically, business-wise, personality-wise, integrity-wise, whatever your metrics are the people who you can emulate and whose traits you want to gather as your own and the type of people you want to become.